actually get to swap the logos, because this is my favorite part. Watch this, guys. Bam, bam. 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 Check it out, boys. That's probably my favorite thing about this new thing, is we got the fancy new icons. Oh, so good. Alrighty, I'm gonna change my thing, and we'll be all set.
Who doesn't love fancy icons, am I right?
Apparently, Chiming Chimones don't like their fancy icons, so...
Well, it was free, so...
He gets it. See, this guy gets it. Alright? He gets it.
I'm not opposed to free things. Look at the game here. Callista, Tom Kinch bans going out for Team Funk. And then only a Malphite ban. We'll see what else they get on the side of Chiming Chimones.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this goes, because I know that Chiming Chimones don't have the strongest of laners, but they have actually been improving a lot from their start in this tournament. So I want to see how they play around. And that Olaf ban is completely 100% expected. We've seen Cowlord going off on Olaf and actually being the pretty much one good thing about his team that we've seen thus far in the past couple of games. And like that, Jax gets picked up. So he might have a fun time up in the top lane.
Yeah, Malphite's usually a lot of go-to for people into Jax too, so it's interesting that that's banned out. Hovering Maokai, I really hope I don't have to see another one of those, because I don't think that champion is really top tier by any means, but it is locked in, god damn it, on that side. So we're getting the Jax versus Maokai, and I mean, Jax is going to get hit level 6 and just win this. Straight up.
I love Maokai. It depends on how you play him. Honestly, he's not a top-tier top laner currently in the current meta, but I still think he can be incredibly strong if he's played properly. That being said, when you're picking into a Jax, you have to be ready to play around that TP on the drop of a hat, because Jax is going to be split pushing for days. He's going to be doing his job. He's going to be getting global gold with those towers. And if Chiming Chimones aren't ready to respond to this kind of split push comp that's already forming over there, then they're going to have a difficult time adjusting to this game.
Yeah, I'm liking the Lucian. I'm liking the Lux. Lucian's a good lane bully. Strong pick right now for a lot of people that like to provide the more early pressure. Lux, I mean, that champion is absolutely insane. When it gets to a little bit later on in the game, it's just so much damage. It's insane. Morgana also picked up for the side of Chiming Chimones. Personally, I'm a big fan of Morgana. Black Shield to me is insane, and then I like the pick potential she has. So. Yeah,
I would agree with that. I think the Lux pickup was 100% a steal away from Star Sketch. She's her main champion, and her pretty much comfort comes from playing that Lux, and taking it away. Zolo is pretty well versed on it. But I think it's more of a Star's not going to be comfortable this game. Let's get her out of her comfort zone. So, good pickup there. And I love the Elise. People have not been playing this champion for some ungodly reason. But I love the fact that the Funk has picked it up. Because this champion, I think, is incredibly strong. If played properly, it has insane early game pressure. And if this Lee Sin gets picked up, I am... Wow. Color me confused right now, because that's a very high skill cap champ.
I mean, so is Elise. I'm excited to see the high skill cap coming out of the jungle with Elise and Elise. There's a lot of different mechanical things you can do with auto attack resets and stuff like that. So I'm happy.
I absolutely love Elise. She's one of my favorite junglers by far. Quite honestly, she's just a staple right now. Lee Sin's been that staple in the jungle for I don't even know how many patches, but he takes a lot of know-how and understanding of the game to really play him on a competent level, you know, to know when you can go in for that final finish Q, or when you can actually insect someone without just blowing up yourself and killing yourself, you know? So it requires not only an understanding and well-versed mechanics, but a very good understanding of just how the game works and cooldown understanding and whatnot. Whereas Elise, you hit a cocoon, you hit Volatile Spiderling, Noxus Bite, Spider Form, Noxious Bite, Speed Up Attack Move W, whatever it's called, and you pretty much bursted someone 50%, if not 100% of their health. So, the skill cap is there, but I would say Lee Sin is the higher mechanical champion to play. But I love this because I'm a jungle main. You know me. I love this stuff. I cannot wait to see what happens in this jungle.
Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking the more intense champions coming out. Not the more Zac, not the Jarvan, the simple stuff. You know.
Yeah.
It should be interesting to see if maybe these guys have some skills they're hoping to show off. Then again, maybe they'll flop. We don't actually know what'll end up happening. But we can hope for the best.
No, we can see something. We have a Lux on the side of Funk, which has pretty much global pressure with her lasers, you know. So she can just roam halfway up the river, ult, and pretty much be an effective part of any fight with that. And whereas Annie is pretty much a, I find you in a bush, you're gonna die kind of person. So we'll see how well they play out these individual champions. However, I would definitely put the team fight. I don't even know. This is tough. I would say that Chimones have a better one simply because of the Maokai and the, I guess, Black Shield Annie one shot. But then again, a Nautilus is pretty much what you want in a team fight with all that lockdown. So we'll see what happens. I'm actually going to make a poll here. All right.
Gonna pull it up, boys.
There we go, boys. Y'all can vote. Who do you think's gonna win? Chimones or Funk? Based on the team Funk. Based on the team comp, not Team Funk. Team Funk coming out on the blue side and Team Chimones coming out on the red side. We get to see how this goes. It looks like a lot of people are going for Funk right now. I don't even need to check that pie chart. That is 100% for Funk thus far. But hey, we gotta...
I'm not surprised by that. What are these teams actually in the standings?
Both of them are 0-2. So these teams are both 0-2. They're last place in the standings. And pretty much this is a fight to see who's gonna actually, you know, be a contender in this at all. Quite honestly, both of these teams are obviously on the lower, you know, totem pole of the tournament. So we'll get to see which one of these teams gets to become a middle tier team. And
which one gets to join the middle of the pack?
yeah, pretty much. Who's the Team Liquid in this group, boys? We'll see.
Oh, God. I will dominate approves.
Hey, I got the approval, right? So it's cool. Oh my god. And here we go. Oh, that's the load. There we go. The load screen. I hit the wrong overlay. Deal with it. I'm sorry. I'm still learning this, but it's turning out pretty well thus far. Got the cross. I guess I have to vote. Do I have to vote? Okay, I'll vote. You know what? I'm gonna say there we go. I voted against all of you, against my better judgment.
That is a vote for Chimones. I don't know how much I believe in that one.
Did I do it wrong or did I do it right? I did it wrong. Oh, I can't even do my own commands right.
Can't even do his own commands.
Ah, man. I just added this stuff. I don't even remember how I'm doing it. So right now, 83% for Funk, 17% for Chimones with that one vote from me. So you can see very high percentage of people think that the Team Funk will have this. However, sometimes you gotta give something to the losers, potentially. And both of these teams right now are, for lack of a better term, losers in the tournament thus far. But we'll see who gets to be the Team Liquid of the North American Amateur League with this game, as we're into the Rift.
Yeah, you're into the Rift, but I'm not. Oh, no. It worked this time. I am on the Rift. 28 seconds in to be exact. As these teams, it looks like Team Funk is going for a small invade here.
Hey, We'll see how we do. Morgana's.
Panda Man is going to kind of face check into it. Binding
Uh-oh.
from Lux does hit, but Hook does not. Stun from Elise. Stun from Jax as well. Jax
Oh.
does pick a back kill. First blood already over to Team Funk.
That's not good at all. Especially for Jax.
As much as it does suck that the Jax did get the kill, Elise was forced to start her stun.
Did she now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually, she's gonna need a pretty substantial leash from that. Elise has a very quick clear, and she doesn't take a lot of damage in the jungle. But starting your stun like that is pretty huge because you don't have any. You don't have the cooldown reduction to get your spiderlings out of spider form really quickly, so you're not going to get the spiderlings to tank as often as you would had you started your W like you're supposed to. As well as the fact that it just doesn't do any damage. So she's going to have a fun time, at least early.
Yeah, bottom lane for Funk already coming out with an early advantage in their lane as they do get to take the Krugs to walk in the lane with a substantial XP lead, especially since they both got assist XP as well. I'm sure they're almost level 2. Ox here, happy for that first blood, I'm sure, in the top lane.
Yeah, they're about 60% of the way to level 2, so. Let's see. No Thunderlords proc. As of yet, Morgana pool proc in that Thunderlords is just annoying.
Even though they took that, Lamola is extremely low. I know he just took that Q, but I'm wondering if he took another one as well. Elise also extremely low as she takes that blue buff.
Wow.
Actually, almost dead.
Yep.
Ox here, trying to do what he can in the top lane with that little bit of early gold that he had. But
Ooh.
can't really do anything. Binding land the Stone Poet as the hook lands, or the E lands as well. So does the Q from Caitlyn. As he takes a lot of damage, extremely low on him. Lee Sin is down here, does ward dash in.
Whoa!
There's a Q, flash from Stone Poet, dash away from Lamo. Lamo does take the binding for the Nautilus, and that's actually early aggression and lane advantage completely thrown away onto the side of Team Fire. Or sorry, Team Chiming Chimones. As Stone Poet goes in really deep, the heal doesn't actually go off in time to help him out. As Lilo is forced to flash away, almost died to the Caitlyn. Lots of aggression in the mid lane now. Zola goes on a star sketch. There's a full combo to him. Oxir extremely low, and so is Cowlord. They're almost dead. But he's going into the top, jump by Oxir.
Whoa!
Stun does W die as Adam flashes out by the Maokai. No problemo. As Lee Sin is also here in the mid lane, does land the Q on the Zolo, put a lot of damage onto him. Not enough as Zolo turns it around actually with his Q and his E landing. Lots of damage from Star Sketch on the Zolo now. As he ignites, Zolo's forced to flash. He is extremely low. Does live though, as there's only 1-1. Lots of fights coming up.
There's so much that just happened. Holy cow! But the big thing that happened down there was that Chai, the AD carry for the Chimones, actually picked up a kill there. So that's a pretty substantial lead. 10 farm and a kill over this bot lane. Not to mention, Funk got first blood, early cheese in the river, so that's pretty substantial to get that extra kill onto the AD carry. And
yeah, that's definitely good. That's definitely. Oh, sorry. Oh, small yawn there. That's definitely who you want that kill on as mid lane. They're still looking a little bit aggressive. No aggressive summoners, and then I guess we're going to flash forward on that Annie. That was burned and no flash by Zolo, but Zolo does still have the cleanse, so he can get out of the Annie stuns. So that's nice for him. Lee Sin is getting pinged to come mid, I do believe. As he is here now, he's looking for something, but I'm not sure what of yet.
And he doesn't have ult yet, and no ignite still.
Zolo's extremely pushed forward. He does land the Q. Gets on some slows, but Q from Lux landing onto him. They'll be able to walk away. Not really anything happening.
Yeah, not too much. Early game, other than the first 2 kills right now. Jax is just farming under tower, no surprise there. Lee Sin a little bit, I would say, behind, but Elise is level 3 still. Oh my.
Yeah, Elise is level 3, but it doesn't really matter because she's not doing anything for this bottom lane. He's getting bullied out, it seems like. A shot puts a lot of damage onto Stone Poet. Ox here, walking back to the top lane. It looks like he has the components for either Phage or is it called Jarm's Fist, I do believe.
Yep,
Ox
Jarm's
here
Fist.
put a lot of damage on the Cow Lord. Yeah, Jarm's Fist you could be really mad as well. If you wanted to go for say Titanic Hydra, but I would assume that'd be a Phage for Triforce.
I would assume so. That Triforce is pretty much what Jack needs to start off. But
Yeah, but
Lee
look at the bottom
Sin.
lane. Stuff lands the hook onto Chai. Doesn't really matter. Lee Sin's down here. Gonna be able to kill him. Royal JD getting the kill on a Stone Poet. 1 kill for Lee Sin now.
They even had a ward there. They knew Lee Sin was there, and they still went in on that.
Yeah, talking about top lane though. Ox here landing a stun and lots of damage down onto Calord. Calord is just gonna walk away from that. Actually, rough life up there.
Yeah. This is actually incredibly surprising. Right now, the early game is going to Chimones.
Don't mean to interrupt you here, but Ox here landing the stun, and so is Aya's Adam. Kill going over to Aya's Adam onto Calord now. I wish I'd given that over to the Jax, but oh well.
Yeah.
Stun from Zolo does land as well as his ultimate. Gonna be able to E and kill Star Sketch. Zolo taking out the early lead there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Star even had her flash there, so she could have flashed out of that Lucent Singularity from Lux. But overall, 2 kills round the map going over for Funk. And they're starting the Dragon on Chimone's side, so...
Yeah, they have started out the Dragon. Team Funk clears out the pink, and they know it's actually going down. Zolo's over here as well. Does land the E. Oh my god, he missed the smite, but it's okay because Morgana's going to be able to pick that one up for the team. No worries, guys. She says, I got that one.
That spooked me. That actually spooked me a lot. As soon as I saw that smite go down, that dragon had 13 health right there. I think it was actually a puddle that got the kill on the dragon. So, really a risk.
That was really scary. It's really bad to miss a smite like that, especially this early on. It does make me a little bit worried for him for whenever they're for like later on and like Baron fights and things like that when it's actually super important. But hopefully he doesn't do that again. Maybe he's got his one out. No.
Yeah, well, we can hope so.
It only happens once.
Yeah, I wish that were the case.
Everybody gets one. So
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Oh, man. You can even see right now, while, you know, the kills are relatively even, the lanes are just kind of evening themselves out overall. Bot lane...
took that blue buff. I don't like that.
Well, maybe he has more confidence of himself. I know that Zolo is a, you know, just stats-wise a better laner than Star, so he might just be worried about gifting it over to him potentially, but I do think that a blue buff is much better on a mid laner than a Lee Sin. But, hey.
To each their own, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's all possible.
Yeah, look at the CS scores right now. Mid's getting a little bit bullied out, but so is 4 in favor of Team Fire. Oh, hold on. Fighting in the mid lane. The Starscat drops the bear, the Q, and the W. Has Ignite on. So he's getting really low. Royal JD does not land the Q, but it doesn't matter. He connects the Q, ward jumps forward, and all stuns going on to Cowlord as well as they get that kill over to Oxyr. That one's easy. No sums on Cowlord. I mean, they can keep going up there every time he walks past that tri-bush.
Yeah, it's a scary place to be for Maokai right now. Especially under the Jax that has 2 kills and an assist. But Chimones want to pressure this mid tower and make some money for their...
Yeah, looking bottom lane, there's a stun that actually binding that went down onto Stone Poet, and he took a lot of damage. At least he's going to be able to take all the farm in mid as well. Chai just landing non-stop poke onto that bottom lane.
Yeah, this is interesting because the bot lane from Funk is generally really strong, and Chimones are making it look easy down there with a 20 farm lead roughly on him.
Oh my god,
Oxyr
jumping into the red buff of Lee Sin, lands on the stone in every combo, gets the auto attacks, does the reset real nicely with the W, and is able to kill him out. Zolo lands the binding, the E, and the auto attacks, and the laser onto Starsketch to really kill him. Chai gets pulled into the tower. Black Shield on her will save her from actually the stun from the Nautilus auto attack and his ultimate. Returning the damage by Chai. Lamo dashes forward on the Chai.
Oh!
The does hit Lamo. Magical binding hitbox. Amazing. Chai does get that kill down. Stone Poet's trying to walk away with a little bit of health. Those
Uh-oh.
coming in for Ox here as he comes in now. He's got the stun, flashes forward onto Chai. Actually does not get this. Chai's able to flash away as well. Binding hits him. Again, the man's trying to walk away. He's got a black shield on, but it doesn't really matter. Ox just going to rip through him.
Uh-oh.
Ox here flashes forward now as he gets the doubles and does get the third attack onto him. Easy peasy, gets that 3-hit passive from the ultimate down. He is 5-0 on 1 now, and that should be able to complete his Triforce after that.
Yeah, that's just massive.
Hold on, Ox here does actually get shut down. Royal JD taking that gold for himself.
Oh my goodness. This is so sloppy. Both teams
Hold on
here.
for a second. Royal JD actually does land the Q on the Stone Poet. Is able to kill him down. Does land all the auto attacks. Adam's going to be able to kill him. No, maybe not. As he does get the Q, the ult backwards, lands the Q, takes it, actually puts the damage down, even though Elise repelled out, actually, as she's extremely low, doesn't even want to try it. Royal JD getting the best of that, Star Sketch flashes forward onto Zolo, lands the stun, the Q, and the W with Tibbers down. Zolo's actually going to try to turn it around, as he lands the E and the ultimate. Star Sketch is really low, is unable to ult him for the kill, as Star Sketch and Zolo are just going to walk away from that.
Silly aggression from both members of the mid lane right now. It's kind of insane. You don't generally see this, forward aggression from the laners. And Star's actually running back to lane with Tibbers, I guess going on another adventure. But right now, 2 kills on the Lux is a scary thing to see. And 5 kills on this Jax is one of the scariest things you could possibly see in a game of League of Legends.
Yeah, 4 kills on the Lee Sin. I wish those kills were on someone else, as he is going to fall off later on. I'm wondering if he's going to go lots of damage or go tanky after this warrior. He did get the Moby boots, so he can be everywhere that he wants to be. So I want to see how his build path progresses, especially since he does have that big of a lead. Oxy going on the counter to the top, lands the stun, comes on and gets the W down and everything else. Adams in the top lane lands the stun. Oxy going down to him.
Oh, man.
Back kill 6-1-0 on him. Lamo actually gets taken down after he gets insect backwards. Stone Poet trying to do what he can to get out of here, but the kill's actually going down to Royal JD. There's a kill over to Caitlyn and Royal JD there in the bottom lane, as they're going to now clear up top on the side of Team Phone.
Yeah, the kills being so even is not something I think anyone expected right now. The turret in the top goes down and small turret lead, but Lee Sin, this aggression. Oh man.
Yeah, he should be happy that Lux didn't ult him, and there's the laser actually to snipe him out, as he was extremely low. Zolo being really smart with that placement, knowing where he's gonna be. He's gonna be able to push up this mid now as he's trying to poke out Star Sketch to get that tower. Actually, tower going down to the bottom lane in favor of Chiming Chimones, but Rift Herald going over to Elise. I'm happy that did they give that to Elise? I actually haven't been able to see it yet. I hope they did give it to Elise.
Yeah, they did.
I hope they just walk mid. Okay, good. I'm happy that they put it on the jungler over a solo laner. And they think they're just going to walk mid and be able to push that in.
I mean, I'm not necessarily... I wouldn't agree with you there because it's a Jink or a Jax who has 6 kills.
I mean, you can split with it all he wants, but he's not going to do anything different if he splits with it.
I mean,
what he is now.
He could do so much damage with it. I mean, you don't want to talk about how much he's been stomping on this Maokai?
I mean, he's going to stomp on this Maokai with or without it. Might as well give it to somebody else.
I know, but now he doesn't even need the jungler to kill him.
I mean,
under tower.
I don't like putting all my eggs on one basket.
Fair. But right now it's working.
Uh-oh. Royal D. Lots of damage onto him. Lamo trying to trade turrets on this bottom side since they had a very bad, awkward recall and roam timing. As Lamo's trying to clear waves still here, gets ulted from Caitlyn. She says, hey, what up? Hello, I'm here now. Clearing out these waves.
Lee Sin again taking that blue buff. Oh
my god, Caitlyn really trying to chase and she nets backwards and keeps going. Gotta turn around though as he's able to dash away.
Yeah, the farm is actually pretty even overall. The only difference is probably that tower, but the gold being dead even right now is kind of insane. No one expected the Chimones to come out of this, so strong. But Lee Sin again.
Zolo lands, stuns onto him, and Stone Poet's over here on the side, does land the hook, and puts on the ultimate. Snipe going in from Zolo, laser going through, finishes him off. He's now 5-3-1 as Andy and Maokai over on the side, not actually able to do anything. Pink board being cleared out by Cam the Man, and Ox here starting to split push in the top.
Yeah, Lee Sin is going for these aggressive plays, and he doesn't.
Oh, Zolo, this is a scary thought. You do land that, but you are
Oh,
going to get bursted down by Maokai and Andy. I'm not sure what his goal was there. Is that was 1v2?
yeah, and that's the
Uh,
problem with Zolo. From what I've seen thus far, is he goes for these insane plays that rarely work out for him. He landed a snare onto Annie, but seemed to completely ignore the fact that there was a Maokai right there. And a Maokai is not exactly easy to get past, especially on a champion with no mobility per se. Lee Sin!
Yeah, Alicia gets set up by Ox here and the stunned chain coming from Elise. As she gets blown down. Cowlord's here as well, going on to the Elise instead of the Jax. Jax actually decides to flash over instead of jumping onto that ward as he jumps onto Annie. Then he kills her. Double kill for him. He's got double buffs, so you need to be careful for that red buff slow. Chai missing the Q. As Lee Sin goes then onto Cowlord, gets the stun down, and the burst onto him. Finding's actually going to stun him up, it doesn't really matter. Cowlord goes down to the red buff. He's just going to repel out over to the ward.
Whoa!
Tries headshot actually picks him up. He only had like 200 health left. Cameraman missing that bind. And be able to walk away from that. Lux Laser comes through, doesn't pick up anything. As the E hits actually, they're going to shield himself so he stops taking tower damage. Ox here from the back does that. The
Wow!
Q up as she flashes and heals. Ox here taking a lot of damage from the ultimate for Caitlyn and the Q there. Actually, the ultimate Caitlyn blocked by Stone Poet. Royal JD's chasing a little bit, but gonna back away as he wants minions.
What the heck's going on right now? The immense amount of just aggression that's not needed, and that heal flash from Chai keeping him safe there was really well done, but at the same time, Funk are going for these ridiculously aggressive dives under towers that they don't necessarily need to make, and they're getting lucky with getting out of it for free thus far, but imagine if that Morgana bind landed under that tower.
Yeah, that would have been really bad for him. I think he would have actually gone down, giving more shutdown gold away. Looking at the builds, he does have the Ginsu's done now, as well as his Triforce, so that's going to be a bit scary for them.
A bit.
But if they can focus him down, I don't think it'll be... I mean, he'll be rough to handle, but he's still squishy. He's got no tankiness to him, so...
Nothing
they'll
yet.
be able to burn him down.
Yeah. Now they're all mid lane. Here comes the 15-minute air we were talking about, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it'll last 15 minutes this time, though. Xer getting rooted up. Starscatch putting some damage back onto him. With the Tibbers going down, Q from Royal JD, but he doesn't take it. He's chasing out a little bit. Tower going down in favor of Team Funk. I'm just going to awkwardly walk away. Nautilus and Jax both moving to the top side. Cowlord, I think, is actually possibly going to go down here. I don't see really how he's going to get out. Stone Poet showing right now. Does get the root with his auto attack. Lands the hook. Stuns him up. Does all. Oxier's here now as well. Does land his stun. Bursts him down with everything he's got. Here's a kill to him. Eyes Adam and Lamo trying to chase on a Royal JD. Good kickback, knocking up Lamo and knocking back Eyes Adam. So they're just going to clear out that ward. Maybe. Nope. Isn't able to clear it. Oh, they do clear that blue one, though. Chai's actually poking back over here on the side. Lots of damage going down from him, trying to get him away from their teammate. And he's going to go over here onto this Lux. Does miss the Q. Gets some auto attack down. Ults Zolo. It's not enough to kill him. Jack's actually soloed. Sorry, two-man with, I guess, Nautilus, the Rift Herald. Q doesn't hit Lamo. They are forced to pause. Packet loss for Annie, question mark.
What's up? Let me see.
Needs to fix. That's what they're saying in all chat.
Okay. I'll deal with this later, but the amount of silly mistakes coming out on both teams right now is just kind of insane. You know, you keep seeing Lee Sin blindly run into his jungle, find a Jax at least there, and, you know, dueling an Elise alone as Lee Sin is kind of annoying because of the spiderlings per se, but not to mention the Jax that is now 10 kills. You can't keep, you know, just saying, oh, there was a Jax. You gotta ward, you gotta be defensive, you gotta be ready for this kind of stuff because they just keep blindly walking in and expecting something different to happen on both teams, but nothing is really working for anyone.
Yeah, it's definitely... We talked about super aggressive, or what is it, high aggression from Grandma's Nips. I'm seeing high aggression from both teams on this game. This Jax is pretty damn big, although I still think he's squishy, so I think they can burst him down if they're able to focus. some fun banter going down in the old chat here.
Yeah.
Lux 4-2-2. I mean, she's not huge, but she's Lux. Her ult's always gonna do a stupid amount of damage. Um, I don't know.
Yeah.
I see easy comeback potential for Chiming Chimones, especially how much damage the Caitlyn is putting out. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to deal with this. This is not fun. I'm gonna actually have to minus this and find out what's happening on Skype, as it doesn't want to freaking open for me, unfortunately. But I'll have to actually use my phone. I'm forced to use my phone, everybody, during stream. Never do that. It's bad. But I gotta find out what's
Forced to
actually
use
going
your
on.
phone during stream. All right, that gives me permission to sext right now. I'm gonna do that.
That is not what I said by any stretch of the imagination.
I think that's what I heard, and I think Twitch chat agrees, right? Twitch chat, give me a cap of pride.
No, that's not, not what was said, not even close to what was said. You crazy kook. We'll have to see. Where are you? Come on, come on.
Where are you? Where are you? What's in the box?
What's in the box? Oh my god. Come on, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Holy cow.
Pause timer really needs to end.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this then. Do. Alright, it seems we're having issues, apparently, with some lag. I'm gonna have to figure this out. We might just have to call it if they're not gonna be able to play, because honestly, we can't remake a game because of internet issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, would they have, what, 5 minutes of pause time, correct?
Yes.
Well, who doesn't love 5 minutes of pause time?
I don't even want to talk about it.
And I figure with all these server moves, packet loss and lag, like things like that, would go away. Personally, I love it. I got my nice 12 ping now. But
My nice 12 ping.
yeah, dude, I'm right outside of Chicago, so it's really easy.
Alright, I'm gonna give him a phone call on my phone of Skype.
Go and give him a phone call. Everyone, listen in.
My Skype phone. Let's see,
Oh,
it'll sound
On
fantastic
his phone.
through the microphone.
High quality.
High quality stuff here at the Amateur League, everybody. High quality.
Not
No
only
one's-
are the players amateurs, but sometimes so are we.
Alright, I can't actually even open this, so that's unfortunate. Huh.
It sounds like you're having a lot of internet issues.
It's not us, bruh. It's someone on the enemy team, so we'll have to do this. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop I can't even pop that up. Oh my god. What's happening, everybody?
Stars vanished. Uh-oh.
Okay, well that means that they're probably gonna have to forfeit.
Can they not play it out? 4v5?
I mean, they can, but I don't see the point in it.
I mean, if they believe hard enough, the power of friendship compels them.
Yeah, the power of friendship. You can say that all you want. It doesn't actually work.
That's what my team believes in.
But
Really?
the friendship between Annie
Yeah.
and Tibbers.
Power of friendship compels us forward to win games, which is why we're 2-0. Friendship. The strongest power in the universe. Who doesn't love a good
Yeah, man.
friendship, right?
Oh my
Holding
god.
hands, hugging, making out, touching. I mean,
What are
League of
you
Legends,
talking about? What is even
just
going on?
I don't know. I love League of Legends, dude.
I love League of Legends. I guess that's logical. She's pausing because she needs to get rod stacks. Oh my god.
If only it worked that way.
I know, right? If it worked that way, 2 OP. Rito, fix your
there.
spaghetti.
They're past their 5 minutes, so that we just tell them the.
Yeah, okay, well, they're gonna restart
Well-
now either way. Here we go.
Oh, he said I am back. Here we go.
Alrighty, boys. And now we're off of the pause screen. Hooray!
Hooray, everybody.
Alrighty, here we go. Surprisingly enough, the gold is actually relatively even. It's only about 3.5k for Team Funk, and they have a tower up. So, not as big as a lead as I was expecting to come into this.
Yeah, same here. I really did think Funk was gonna quickly run over this one. Did they
Funk
have any
'em up.
rules? Do they have any player swaps on the side of Chimones from last week?
They have different subs that they rotate in and out. I know that their jungler and their AD carry are the different players on their team.
Alright, well, their jungler and their AD carry have definitely stepped up compared to what happened last week.
Yeah.
They are attempting to carry this game.
It's possible, but 5 kills on Lee Sin is not exactly who you want it to be on, so he will fall off later, like you said, in comparison to the Elise. So, we'll have to see how they play out this mid game, because Funk want to deal with the Jacks who can pick people off and split push, and Chimones want to have this team fight, but at this point, we now have a Maokai split pushing on the top, so... and 4 people randomly bot lane doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing bottom lane, but that's a free dragon going over to the side of Team Funk because they were a bit more coordinated right there. They do have that Ripped Herald buff on a Jax, so I guess they can try pushing this bottom lane. It's 4v5, so it's in their favor, but Calor does have teleport, so he can make it a 5v5 at any time.
Well, I guess...
It looks like Lamo actually rotated the mid lane, and he's going to try and push that up before anybody from Chiming Chimones can get there, hopefully. But I think, yeah, Caitlin's going to get there in time without a problem, but he does have his support, so I think they can actually dive her.
I don't even know what's going on right now. Maokai is split pushing, kind of, and now Jax is bot, but Star...
Yeah, oh, Star's gets going on, dude, has this jump from Oxy and laser from Zolo. Doesn't get anything. Royal JD trying to go really deep. Does land the ultimate and the Q down on the Oxy, but isn't actually able to finish him down.
That was 100% tunnel vision by Royal JD right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's really going on, but he is trying to go back into the fight as he doesn't have the Q on the Zolo. Chai's trying to get some damage as he dodges out the stun. Teleport going in for Cowlord as he's now in the fight. It's 5v5 if they want to attempt this. Sorry, yeah, it is 5v5 because Oxy can teleport in whenever he wants. Cowlord chasing down, goes on a Stone Poet. Teleport coming in from Oxy. It looks like he's out there on his own, actually. Trying to think whatever up as he can with his ultimate. Jump in from Oxy. He does get stunned up by Tibbers. Getting auto attack. The Q lands from Lee Sin isn't actually going to go in. Nautilus going to finish off Andy with no problem. Going to dash forward from Illusion and finish off the Maokais. I think they're going to be able to take this turn for free.
I don't know. They still have a lot of damage with the Caitlyn up, and everyone on Funk is about half health, so it's a dangerous move to try and force this, but they could dive potentially, so if Chimones don't play this very carefully, they are probably going to lose more than this tower.
Yeah, I would hope they would just back off. It looks like the flash alt in as well as forced to zone as he does get killed. So going over to Royal JD as he's still trying to chase in. Doesn't want to Q into Elise. Elise is going to walk away. Oh, that was bad.
There's no reason for Lee Sin to take that kill. It was literally a free kill for Chai, the Caitlyn. I don't understand why Lee Sin needs 6 kills at this point.
Yeah, I don't think that was the greatest thing. I also don't think Zolo deciding to zone you right there was great. I mean, he had cleanse. He could have just cleansed and I think walked away with a little bit of help from his team. As long as he just asked for help, it hit cleanse and right-clicked away, I think he would have been fine.
Yeah, well, still, they actually lost that. Lee Sin really aggressive going for that Titanic Hydra, so he is going for a more damaging build.
Yeah, he was able to ward hop after that small aggressive play into the Lucian. Is Adam gonna clear up some camps as he's ready? I think the back here shortly as well to pick up some gold.
Yeah, it's actually kind of amazing that Chimones pushed off of Funk from that bot tower, but again, the pause. Oh, this is it.
They don't have pause time.
No, they're donezo after this, so they got to get into this game. Hold on a minute. Bam, ba, boom. I'm gonna go do this. Boop. Hey, you guys.
Don't.
You guys are.
Just use his ult.
Y'all are out of pause time.
Okay, thank you.
my god. I just want to have a good night without actual pauses in this.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the worst
Don't
part
do it.
about non-lane or non-LAN games.
Yeah, their team's in the Discord. I don't know what's really going on.
Oh, we'll see.
Reconnect by Canada, man.
They reconnected, so they need to get back in the game, and they should be fine. They're not allowed any more pauses after this. So I'm actually going to say that right now. Uh-oh. It looks like we're going to have to call it if this is happening. We're going to have to do this then. Alright, I'll be right back.
Everyone else get out.
Hello, friends.
Yeah?
You're going to have to forfeit if you stay in this for any longer.
Why?
Because pause time is only 3 minutes. You're now at about almost 10.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so you got about another minute until you forfeit.
It's already over.
It's over.
Alright, so we'll see what they're gonna do. They got a minute before they go in. Alrighty, boys. He's in. As I left the Discord, they're like, it's over, it's over. So we'll have to see what they decide to do, if it's gonna be another forfeit here for their team.
Oh, they forfeited.
Did they?
Oh wait, what the hell?
Alright, I guess we're going
No,
in.
they unpaused the game. I don't know, dude. My client like froze out and then went to a match history and then just joined the game again.
Oh, gotta love the spaghetti
What?
code.
I was like, what just happened?
Gotta love the spaghettis. Alright,
That is intense.
so we're here. Still, only a 4,000 gold lead for Funk right now. Chimones are still totally in this game. They just need to have these better team play rotations, in all honesty, and then they can completely abuse Funk's overly aggressive style here. Like Lux and Elise pushing that mid tower without a Jax Lucian. They had plenty of time. Lee Sin's in there alone, but
Yeah, I'm not sure what they expect to go with this. But Calor does W into the fight. He's taking a lot of damage. Does get stunned up by the Elise as his ultimate going. Not actually going to take too much. I thought they would just burst them down real quickly, but choose not to, as they walk away after taking that tower for free.
yeah. That was a free tower. It didn't need to be a free tower. I don't know why Chimones were hanging around the brush in their own jungle. There's really no reason for it. They could have just defended that completely fine, but now it looks like Funk wants to bait Baron. Or at least push top or something up here.
Yeah, they are posturing around this Baron, as I do think. They could possibly do it. Teleport from Oxy is actually not up though, so I think this fight would definitely go in favor of Chiming Chimones. I think if they back on an awkward time or a bad time, Chiming Chimones could do this Baron. But they do decide to start it up. This is really desperate. And there's actually no wards on the side of Team Funk that I can see on the minimap, but it looks like they're walking over there anyway. Lux Laser does come through, hits the whole entire team. They're deciding to try and finish it out still. Coward even popped his ultimate to do it. Starsketch gets stunned up. He does eventually go down. Baron, though, does go in the favor of Team Chiming Chimones. Calor trying to stop him up as best they can.
Oh,
The
man.
He goes down from the Elise. Calor's trying to run away on the side. The only person with Baron right now would be Chai, as he lands the stun from Eyes. Adam, the full combo does bring him down. Actually, Calor's still walking away, but it doesn't really matter, as Oxir is actually just killing their base. Quadra kill for Elise. She goes around the side. Pentakill.
Wow. That is what? Why did that happen? Holy cow. I have nothing to say about that. That was one of the laziest pentas I've ever seen in my life.
I actually didn't even know he had 4 kills right there. That's real bad of me. I'm a shitty caster.
Oh,
Game,
man.
in the end, does go down in favor of Team Funk, as they pick that one up with the nice Elise pentakill.
Alright, so now